say hello, my pumpkin patch. Oh, it has been quite the while. Okay, how was everybody's holiday, New Year's, Thanksgiving, Wednesday, Tuesday? Child, what is that? Okay. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Get into y'all see my lane, baby. We on the move. We moving up. You feel me? Moving on up. So, we're gonna get into some things today. For one, I'm sorry. Hello to everyone that is new. I am the Pumpkin Queen, and to those that know me, fellow subscribers, friendships, likes, and comments, welcome back to the Pumpkin Patch. I know my scenery looks a little different. I am downstairs of my home. Because it's better lighting and kind of a bit more space. I don't know. This just required just a different ambiance to come back here. And we're gonna do some chit chatting while I do my makeup. I ain't going nowhere or nothing, but I find that being creative helps with being in your head. You know what I'm saying? Being in your head, having thoughts, depression, just feeling stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Because the world is at its all time of fuckery. But one thing I've always remembered, even when I fall short, is to find you something to do. Easier said than done sometimes, because for one, I'm an Aquarius, so I am a thinker. So I'm usually in my thoughts a lot. I don't know how I feel about this. It might work. I'm gonna see. Give it a try. I'm trying this new white paint by Bobby Suka, and I'm trying it out. I'm trying it out. And if you can't really hear me, I hope you can. I do hope you can. I'm trying this out. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I dipped it in some water, but it's like you really got to like dig into this thing, don't you? So, anywho, I know the last time I made not a post, girl, a video was almost a year ago, honestly. And, y'all, this, starting out, this was an outlet for me to be creative, expressive, authentic, just being myself. And I enjoy it. I love it. I love meeting new people. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, sometimes I do. And sometimes it be like, child, the door. But 2024 has been a very, what am I doing? Transformative year for me. Like, and it hit me like, girl, okay? I should put on some lip gloss, but we'll do that in a minute. Right now I'm trying to see how we gonna do this, because, yeah. This is the first time I use this paint, so that's why I'm looking like, what the hell are you doing? Because I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out, as we all are. So keep it light in the comments, okay? But yeah, it's been a very transformative year for me. Like, for example, not example, but just one of the things is that that touchy subject, family, as always. Not always, but I'm sorry. But it's my truth right now, and I'm just sharing, you know. But becoming my own person, even when alone, knowing who I am, even when alone, and it's like, don't get me wrong, I've been alone, but I've struggled being alone. Not struggled being alone, but I was alone for a long time. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you struggle, but at the same time, after a while of you kind of going through that same struggle cycle of just like, I gotta make it, I gotta make it, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like, I'm the only person who can depend on. I'm the only person who I can depend on. And, you know, that had its own mindset, you know. And where was I going with that? Where the hell was I going with that? And, you know, it was different because, you know, I could put some shit out my mind and take my behind to work. You know what I'm saying? And carry on and whatever. I guess, would that be compartmentalizing? Could be. But, like I said, and I gotta adjust it to that kind of struggle because I'm like, you know what, this is gonna be the rest of my life. And there are certain things, you know what I'm saying? No sense in crying over spilled milk, shit, you know? You get it how you can, you get it how you live. You feel me? I ain't saying I don't judge somebody because I probably do. I do sometimes. I had a moments where it's just like, child. Especially them rude motherfuckers. But anyway, pay them no mind. So now it's like the things that I was content with 5 years and back from now are no longer serving me. And I mean, y'all, it was coming back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back, back to black. Do y'all understand me? Girl, I gotta hit, you know what I'm saying? And we here. And now, well, throughout that last year period, you know, thankfully, I have my supportive husband that, you know, helped me through it, you know, support, reassurance and stuff like that. Because I knew I knew this was coming. I just didn't know how this thing was coming. I didn't know it was gonna hit me the way that it did. And I mean, it got to a point where you know how you're like mentally in a clusterfuck, that it just blocks your creative space. You know what I'm saying? Your creative mental. You feel so, you know, free to express. It's like being creative is like going to like a no man's law land. You know what I mean? Where anything can be conjured. And I really wanted to create makeup, tell you about my books I've been reading, tell you about, you know, just having an open conversation and just sharing certain parts of my life. Um, so, um, yeah, um, baby, last year was an awakening. That's all, that's all I can say right about now. It was trial and error on a lot because um, my creativeness, I noticed, started to mimic other people, which is another reason why I couldn't. I chose not to, you know what I'm saying, post or create content, um, because I was so inspired by certain people, and I didn't want to come unauthentically myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm perfect and I got it all figured out, but I don't want to sound like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mimic someone else. And not saying that what I'm doing is something new. It's not new, but it's mine. You know? And like even now, I had to take a few steps back from watching certain vloggers that I love. Like, there's nothing towards them, but as a creator, you know, you want to create something from you. You know what I'm saying? Rather, now there's nothing wrong with inspiration. I'm not saying that, but what the goal was, is to for one, get my shit together mentally. For one, two, to be able to get on such a platform, and and just take care of my mental health. And I wanted to make sure that, that I was ready for that. You know, I know they say, like, sometimes you just don't know until you just jump and go. And I believe in jump and go. But, you know, it's a moment, it's a time and place for spontaneity. And it's a time and place to, let's just, are we being impulsive? Are we doing this to receive attention, or is this something I actually feel is aligned with me? And that was one thing I was working on last year, which was, who is the pumpkin queen? Who am I? What am I? I am I. Period. But it's coming out pretty okay. And plus, I'm also talking throughout the video, so y'all, this is a little awkward. Because I'm usually doing voiceover, and plus my kids are asleep. My hubby's at work, so I'm like, I have the space, and I can kind of stay focused. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like I gotta put this on 50 times. Maybe it just takes a while. Like I said, maybe I just gotta break it in. I don't know, but I do like using this paintbrush though. I do. Alright, guys, I'm gonna kind of speed up this process because I don't want the video to be crazy long. So I'm gonna just speed up, okay? Okay, y'all. I'm back. Okay. I'm trying this black version. Y'all wish me luck. Okay, let's see. Okay. But yeah, what was I? So yeah, this is spiritual and physical transformation because I don't know, maybe God has something else in store for me. Hey, bring that a little bit closer. Okay. And I just needed some time to like I said, mental health, staying present, staying appreciative, and focus on the shit you don't have all the damn time. So you just gotta appreciate what you got. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I ask them, y'all, I'm gonna mess up. Okay. Um, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I have no inspiration. Look, right now, I'm literally just kind of like free falling or free balling. Yes. Ooh. Mm. I need to bring that a little closer. Just a hair. Okay, cool. That's what we are. Boom. And the black paint ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. But now I got those on. Now I am about to turn my click up, dog. Y'all, tell me why I just realized. I'm gonna need some gray. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright. Darker than I thought. Probably using the wrong brush, but it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. We'll get there. Well, we already here with it, so. Y'all know I'm nervous and talking. Like, I'm trying to get to this video without, I like a pencil color, like a granite. Done it out really well. Okay. Over here. On camera, like I got good light, but in this mirror, it's like, child, what light? But, yeah, I had to grow up. I had to let go. Face my fears, face my, just face your obstacles head on. Cause I'm like, bitch, I'm a star. Okay? I don't understand why the fuck I am still, like, I'm dealing with this. As time progresses throughout the year. Cause I'm like, I got plans. I didn't plan on being overwhelmed and fucking caught off guard. But, life throws curveballs. Mm. Mm.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. And, I just kind of recreated myself. Redefining, put that way. Redefining myself. And what that looked like in the future. After overcoming certain changes, you're like, alright, cool, so what's next? But I'm sorry. But y'all, it is much, much, much more deeper than that. Much more. That is cute. Okay. Alright, so, now, what now? Let me pull out my GRWM palette. Let me see what color I am willing to do. Oh, I said purple. I remember now. I'm using Lily. And this one here. That's the palette. I need to show you the other gray. It was a gray, like a dark gray, like a light gray. This one here. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm kind of focused. I also working on talking to the camera and doing my makeup at the same time. Yeah, it takes some time. And I appreciate you guys for bearing with me, honestly. So, what's been good with y'all? Like, other than me and my bullshit, like, what's tea? What's poppin'? What's been going on? Drop down in the comments. Drop down. This really looks good. That's pretty. Okay. I'm gonna have some purple glitter. I know I might not be using the right brush. Y'all, please not. Yeah, keep it light in the comments. Keep it light. Now, man. I don't know everything. I know. Yeah, it can be a little clocking my tea. Like, I'm lying. It's like late as fuck, too. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. It's like 1 o'clock where I'm at right now. 1:30 a.m. So, I'm just gonna get through my makeup. And once I get close to about done, I will come back. I guess I'll start talking again. But that is kind of tea. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be cute, y'all. So, yeah, that's Lily. Okay, period.